You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows like the one you're about to enjoy, visit electronicmediacollective.com. And now, our feature presentation.
Hello and thank you for downloading this most recent episode of Movie Guys Podcast. Before we start the show tonight, we wanted to give everybody a word of warning that each episode produced by Movie Guys Podcast is for a mature audience. You have been warned. Also, all of our reviews are spoiler-filled, so if you have not seen the film that we're going to talk about tonight, turn off the show and come back when you're ready to listen. Thank you so much for downloading, and we hope you enjoy the show. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another awesome episode of Movie Guys Podcast. And tonight we're talking about Rambo 5. I will not call this Last Blood. This is not Last Blood. Fuck this movie. Eric, how you doing?
I'm not going to Mexico, that's for goddamn sure. This is like, I mean, just playing off into the, I guess, whatever trope there is. But, I mean, goddamn, this movie was a disappointment, and then the ending came. And that's actually not a bad thing, Ed.
Well, I actually thought I was watching Taken 32 for the first, I don't know, 3/4 of the movie. And then it turned into a video game.
God damn. Oh God.
You know, like the thing that disappoints me the most, like I'm just gonna say this outright, like the guy who directed this movie, he hasn't done a lot of like directing himself, but he's been an AD on some really good movies, like Apocalypto, Man on Fire, Get the Gringo, Jack Reacher, you know, like he's been involved with some great action movies as an AD, and like I don't understand what happened here.
Sylvester Stallone happened here. What the fuck is this? Like, okay, wow. Like, I'm not gonna like completely jump the shark here, guys, and say that this was the worst movie that Movie Guys Podcast has reviewed this year. But fuck me, this is bad. I mean, okay.
This was a bad movie. I'm glad. I'm so glad that you said that. I was really curious to know, like, as I'm watching it, I'm like, what the hell does Jordan think of this movie?
I mean, okay. So I'm gonna try to rewrite this, guys. Okay, and I'm not trying to rewrite it to make an Oscar here. I'm making Rambo 5, right? So go with me. What if, okay, it's called Last Blood, like it's titled, and why not the sons of the villains of the previous 4 movies all get together and say, we got to kill this motherfucker, have a team of mercenaries come to his farm in Kansas, and have a small army versus Rambo on his farm for an hour and a half. And at the end, have him fucking die.
Yeah, I like that a lot more because I think you guys agree, this movie got unnecessarily dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the girl died.
Yeah, like it's just like
he doesn't even rescue her.
Yeah, it was not a happy ending whatsoever.
Okay. Not only did it get dark because the girl died, but the director decided to show us scenes of her being forced heroin. Like,
yeah.
God damn. Okay. First of all, okay, not even first of all. Third of all, guys, this isn't Rambo. Like, guys,
No.
This is not Rambo. This is Rocky Balboa pretending to be Rambo. This is not how John Rambo fucking acts, guys.
This
I mean,
is like
Eric,
fucking traffic, man. This is crazy, you know.
Eric, you were a part of last week's show, dude. We were talking about all the 4 Rambo films. This is not Rambo. Where's the bandana? Where's the long hair? Where is Rambo?
It's still in the attempt of Sylvester Stallone. Listen, there were some other parts when Sly had like some monologues, and like that was a comedy, right? That was the comic relief of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
This guy cannot act. I'm sorry, Sly. Like you're probably a cool guy. You're stand up, and I get that, but you cannot act. You have one setting for acting, and it does not work for 2019's Rambo.
No, it does. Guys, come on. This is ridiculous. This movie's racist. This movie, oh my God. Okay, well, cat's out of the bag. I can't let that go. Every Mexican in this movie that's a man is a bad guy. Think about that, guys. Only the women are good or semi-good. And all the Mexican men have mustaches, and they're in Mexico, and they're speaking broken English.
Yeah, it's some bad hombres, Jordan.
Well,
And-
I was going to say, well, he knows what audience he's playing to. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah, he does. I mean, like, my dad was with me in the theater, and he elbows me, and he goes, I think that's the third time they show Trump's wall. I mean, my God.
He knew the audience who would love this movie, and he wrote it that way, and he's not wrong because somehow, some way, this thing has a 6.9 on IMDb.
This does not have a 6.9. Are you joking?
Yeah, on IMDb, it has a 6.9.
It should have a 0.6. God,
Because we
damn
aren't
it.
because never mind.
I just don't understand this. I mean, like, okay, so check out this plot. Okay, so we talked about the Rambo franchise last week, right? So it's been 11 years since the last Rambo movie, right? And now we have found out for the past 11 some years, he's been living on a horse ranch with a woman who he's not in a sexual relationship or any kind of relationship with. And her niece, it's his niece. I don't know whose niece this is. And she has a scholarship to go to school, but she wants to know who her birth dad is. Daddy issues. Yeah. And like, not a single one of those idiots fucking realized that she was going to say, well, I'm going to go to Mexico anyway. I mean, regardless what you say.
Yeah, and 10 seconds after meeting her dad, her dad's like, I left because I never wanted you. I hated you. And then your motherfucking does and leaves you with me, so I give you away. Like, that's not how that would go.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Well, see, not only what the fuck was that, Eric, and the dad never came back. This is a major character, right? They talk about him in the beginning of the movie, right? And the setup of the movie. You get to meet him in the middle. He never comes back. She talks to him. He's an asshole. John Rambo threatens him by punching the door. The guy never comes fucking back. Have him be the ringleader of the sex trafficking, and that would make somewhat fucking sense.
Well,
Yeah, he got rid of his daughter because he was like, I don't want to say make him like the good guy, bad guy, but like say he got rid of his daughter because he didn't want to make her get involved in the whole thing or something. Like that makes sense.
Bravo. I don't know if you can hear me clapping. Bravo. You just did more thought than the writers did in this movie. Congratulations. That's at least something, Ed. Wow. I mean, okay. Another big shocker. We reviewed the other 4 Rambo films leading up to this one. This is the first time that Rambo actually gets the fuck beat out of him, dude.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He got the shit beat out of him real bad. And then he got picked up by some rando lady who, that's it. Like her sole purpose is she's like, yeah, it happens, but you stood up to him. I'll fix you up. Well, you got to leave now. You got to leave right now. And it's just like, well,
you've been here for 4 days, and all of a sudden, and you magically don't have any more wounds because I sewed them up so well. I'm an independent journalist.
Let's talk about that, Eric. Eric, let's talk about this real quick, dude. Okay, so again, with no thought, let's set the scene up, Eric. Rambo goes to the club to find the people that kidnapped his niece. Okay, dude? Fucking the camera pans to a woman that's wearing a green Army Vietnam coat, looks like, and her hair, she looks like Rambo did in the late 70s. Did she fucking not?
Yeah, actually, good call.
She looked like him. So I'm sitting there and I elbow my dad and I'm like, what if she's CIA and she teams up with him and at the end of the movie he dies and she becomes like the new, like Jane Rambo. I mean, I don't like that, but that's better than what we're seeing right now, right, Dad? He's like, yeah, that sounds cool. And it doesn't fucking happen. He's like, who are you? Oh, I'm a journalist. Oh, okay, where are the bad guys at? Down the hall to the left. End of movie.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
what a
basically
missed
what
opportunity.
she was the oh goddamn, what the hell's that thing called where it's just like their sole purpose of being there, is just to make that happen.
She's for the plot, right? She's just there to move the plot along, right?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, right? I mean, Ed, I mean, like Eric said, yeah, Ed, do you see that? Dude, Ed, the camera pans and has Rambo in the background and has her in the foreground. Just the camera is just stationed on her. This is screaming, Felix Leiter from Bond, right? This is screaming CIA. I'm going to help you, Rambo. Does it not?
It does. It's like they're so. I mean, the best way you put it is like everybody saw the potential in that moment, and it's just like, my sister was killed by these people, and I became a journalist to follow them, and I followed them, and then I saw you in the bar, and I saw you looking at them, and I knew that I had to help you, but like, you didn't really do anything.
No, where are the fucking police? I mean, what? So you tell me that if you go to Mexico, the police? Oh, first of all, let's fuck the police real quick. Pun intended. Geography, Eric, Ed. We find out that he lives on a farm in Arizona.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where is this city in Mexico? Right over the border?
Where close to it, I guess.
I mean,
listen,
theoretically,
the police that close to the border didn't do shit, and then we saw the police obviously being bribed by the women that they were trafficking.
Right? Oh my God! So
this is a fucking dark movie, but I wonder if that helps with how violent this movie gets, because I think this is now the rebranding of the Rambo that we're getting here. It's now this uber ultra violent movie franchise. Is that what we're getting? Whereas Fast and Furious just become this like ridiculous action car scenes. This is a Rambo of its own.
Mm-hmm.
Right, guys, come on, there can't be any more. I mean, like, where this is called Last
Bro, there's
Blood.
gonna be.
But this is called Last Blood. Fuck you and your title. I was bitching to my dad about this the whole way home after the movie. It's like, you don't call this Last Blood. Last Blood.
Yeah, you do, because then wait. Born.
So going back to another Sly Stallone movie, does anybody remember when in Rambo he faded off into nothing, and like you're supposed to legitimately think that, oh, that's it, like Rambo just faded, or Rocky, not Rambo, Rocky, we faded off in the sunset after staring at his wife's tombstone, and then he comes back, and he's like 3 other movies.
That's in Creed, and Creed's a whole new franchise.
No,
let's have
what I'm saying is like that movie ends, and then you go to Creed, he's not dead, right? So the thing about Sly Stallone, the point I'm trying about Sly Stallone movies I'm trying to make is like, you think that like the last one should have been the last one, and then he makes 3 more.
But here's the problem, though, Ed. This is the only Sly Stallone franchise that has the title Last in it. There was no such thing as Rocky 18, The Last Knockout. It was just called Rocky Balboa. It wasn't called anything but Rocky Balboa. I mean, this is the Last Blood. Rambo, Last Blood. Like, he has to die. This movie has to make complete full circle of the Rambo franchise. And you're going to have a white American soldier take down every Mexican stereotype. It's sickening. It's ridiculous.
Making America great again.
It's just ridiculous. And you guys know me very well. I'm not trying to get into the political bait here, but just poor taste. It's called Last Blood. Make this movie mean something. And Eric, you agreed with my version what the plot should be at the beginning of the fucking show.
Yeah.
Have it be ridiculous. Have all the henchmen's sons just be like, we're going to kill Rambo. And make the movie about that. And have him die at the end. We don't need this niece and this family and this Mexican cartel. We just don't need it. What we do need, though, is Rambo driving down the middle of the highway, throwing the drug dealer's head out the fucking window for no fucking reason. So you're going to sit here and tell me that he had his head in the passenger seat riding carpool the whole way home? I mean,
Yeah, I guess we're led to believe that, and then he's just going pretty freely across the border.
pretty freely. Everybody goes fucking
That's
freely.
the spot where the wall hasn't been built yet.
No. Remember though, that was the film's way of saying fuck you to Trump. There is that they went underground and walked through tunnels to get to the other side.
Oh.
So
Well, I mean, so they at least made kind of realistic.
I guess Eric,
Whatever.
Ed,
Anyway,
it's not a political movie. It's a dumb movie.
No, it's not. It's not.
very dumb. Did either of you guys, and Eric, I'll ask you first here. Did you care, Eric, that she died? Or did you know that she was going to die when she was in the car? Because he kept on saying, stay awake, stay awake. And for some reason, that brought me back to Fight Club. And she was like, you're going to have to fuck me all night so I don't die. Anyway, did you feel anything? Because I didn't. I was like, bitch, just die. Let's move on.
No. It obviously in that part did not matter.
Didn't matter at all. You didn't fucking care whatsoever.
I mean, like her character, it didn't really much matter.
Right?
So
Dude,
exactly.
it's fine. Listen, this is almost like the Godzilla movie, where like, listen, the whatever story that went around our main character did not do or mean shit. All that mattered was the action, that beautiful, beautiful action, and that's it. That's what you paid the ticket for, and that's what you got, and here we are talking about it.
Eric, what beautiful action. I didn't see any action. At the end of the movie, we're in tunnels.
I saw a few people get a shotgun to their face.
Yes, you see a couple of shotguns to the face, and the bad guy, oh my fucking God. The bad guy gets 4 arrows, two in each shoulder, well, 1 in each shoulder and 1 in each leg. And Rambo comes up with his Bowie knife. It's, I'm going to make you feel what I feel when my heart gets rips out. He pulls the guy's heart out, and the heart is still beating while he looks at it. And it brought me back to Jim Carrey and Dumb and Dumber when he puts the heart in the doggy bag. Oh, Jesus Christ. The heart doesn't fucking beat when you rip it out of the chest. Oh, my God. Eric, Ed, the bad guy dying like this was shit.
Listen, every part of this movie was shit. I laughed more than anything else, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, really.
I
need to make a confession about this movie, right?
Okay.
So I legitimately. So what happened was I watched it the first couple of minutes, and then I'm not going to tell you how, but I fast forwarded to minute 20, and I saw the scene with the father and the niece, right? Then I fast forwarded it to minute 45 and saw everything else, and that's it. That's all you needed. You totally 100% understand the movie. After that, you only need to watch legitimately 20 minutes of this movie in spurts.
Which I'll give you credit for, because this movie's under an hour 30. It's like an hour and 27 minutes, and that's all this movie needs to be. My dad and I walked out of the theater last night, and he went, it's not even 9 o'clock. That was short.
Yeah.
Like, Dad wanted a party.
Perfect. That was another thing that was perfect. Hour and a half. Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
There should not be any more besides this movie just not being made altogether, which I think that's what you're going to say anyway, Jordan.
Yo, yeah, and I think this is a perfect time to get into our popcorn rating. So, Ed, what will be your popcorn rating for Rambo, Not the Last Blood?
No bags. None.
That is surprising.
Yeah. I mean, the action, I mean, I understand the action, like but it wasn't even Rambo level ridiculous. Like when you think of Rambo, you think of him hitting an arrow into a gasoline truck that's randomly in the forest and it explodes, but yet doesn't catch the rest of the rainforest on fire. Like that's
Right.
what you expect.
Right.
You got explosions and people getting shotties to the face, but like that was like that's not Rambo level violence, and it was not what I expected. This movie was absolutely terrible. And again, you only need to watch 20 minutes. You probably only needed to watch 10 minutes of it. You watch minute 20 through minute 22, and then hit the hour mark, and then as soon as the credits roll, boom, done. Like that's it. That's all you need.
All you need. No bag for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Eric, do I need to ask? What's your popcorn rating for Rambo, Not Less Blood?
That's a no bag for me, dog. It's like, yeah, I'll pass.
He's gonna pass. No bag for me too, right? I mean, like this is bad. I don't think any movie this year has gotten all no bags across the board. So maybe I stand corrected as this is the worst movie we reviewed this year. I could stand corrected, but wow.
It's
Disappointing.
it's just there was not really any. There was a fun little booby traps, but it reminded me just again of like being like adult Home Alone. It's just that's it. Like it's like it's
Poorly
overly
shot.
gruesome.
I mean, yeah, right. It was overly gruesome. So like we're watching the movie, and like Rambo finds that guy in the club, and then he sticks the knife in his leg, and then he like takes out like his collarbone or his rib, or he takes out a bone. Like, oh, that is totally unnecessary. The guy that you're trying to find information from is going to pass out from the pain, you idiot. What the fuck is this shit? It's just, oh.
Or when he was stabbing people with the knife, and when he would doing his upswing, the splash, the trail of blood that would follow. It was a good detail.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't have anything positive to say. This is definitely the worst Rambo movie ever. Like, I mean, this takes him fighting a helicopter. Number 3. That movie was an Oscar compared to this. This is dog shit. Fans, you're listening to this show. Do not watch this movie. This is a waste of your fucking time. This is just a waste. If you're a fan of Rambo, don't fucking watch this shit. It's bad.
We watch movies so you don't have to.
Absolutely. Right, Eric? Oh my god.
Yeah, that actually is doing everyone a favor.
Right?
Quite honest, yeah.
We suffered, so you don't have to. That's our devotion. But we also are devoted to our brand new podcast network called EMC. We are part of the EMC podcasting network here. You have heard their ad at the beginning of the episode, and we are excited to be a part of that podcast network family. I don't know what much to say about it just yet. We're still new to it. We're excited, and more to come from our end and from them in the future. And also make sure to download us on Spotify, on iHeartRadio, on iTunes, and our new distribution platform. We're now on Stitcher. So just go to Stitcher.com, type in Movie Guys Podcast. You can find us out on Stitcher as well. Eric and Ed, it's always been a pleasure to bullshit with you about movies here. And we'll be back next week for another awesome episode when we talk about all the DC movies leading up to the release of Joker. So Eric and Ed, thank you so much. Have a good night.